What's going down, everybody? This is Swarup here. Welcome to Funky Puzzles.
Well, that was my funky voice. Anyway, the problem we have at our hand right now is the one you can see on the screen right now. The problem goes like this. A family has several children. Each boy in the family has as many sisters as brothers, but each girl has twice as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there? Well, these sort of problems, or I could say rather very common these days. Maybe some friend of you may ask this question, or you may get these sort of questions in some regular examinations which test your mathematical reasoning and quantitative ability skills. So my point is here that questions are very popular among the audience these days, and there is a lot of scope for these questions to appear in your day-to-day career. So we'll see now how to solve this question. The basic idea of solving this question lies within the question itself. We have to read the question twice, thrice, or as many times as it takes till we understand what the question actually says. So for example, here the first line, a family has several children. Well, not much of an interest to us, right? Many families has many children. We don't care. But the second line, which you can see here, is the one that is really important. Each boy in the family has many sisters as brothers, but each girl has twice as many brothers as sisters. So in this sentence, we have two lines that take us to the solution of this problem. The first one is, of course, this part. Each boy in the family has as many sisters as brothers, till this part. And the second part, each girl has twice as many brothers as sisters. So these two leads take us to a solution. So let's start solving the problem. Well, the first thing we have to do for solving these sort of problems is we have to assume the number of boys and number of girls we have in that house, that family. So a very familiar assumption we are all familiar with taking is, let there are x number of boys and y girls in that family. This makes our life very simple and helps us to deal with the rest of the question easily. So now, from after we assume the number of boys and girls, we have to go back to the question. Read out the first line. Each boy in the family has as many sisters as brothers, which in simple English means that every boy in that family has same number of sisters and brothers. So if I take out one particular boy from this pack, this is our boy 1b, we will have x minus 1 boys and y girls. But given there are same number of sisters and brothers, which simply means that x minus 1 equal to y. So this is our first equation. Since you can see that this equation involves two variables x and y, a two variable equation can only be solved when we have two equations. So to solve this problem we need another equation, which we can get from the second part of the question, which states that each girl has twice as many brothers as sisters. This part of the question, when they say something like twice as many brothers, something like that, could be a bit confusing to many people. But one easy trick I would like to suggest to you is that let's consider only the first part of these sort of things, like each girl has twice as many brothers. So take only up to that, forget about the as sisters part. So from this we can understand that each girl has double the number of brothers. So let's take a similar thing as we did before. We'll just pick out one girl from the pack and we will be left out with x boys and, as you have expected, y minus 1 girls. But it's given that each girl has twice as many brothers, so which means that the number of brothers for that girl are twice the number of sisters. So the number of brothers are double, which when we put it mathematically is something like this. X, the number of brothers, is equal to twice the number of sisters. So 2 into y minus 1. This is our second equation. So I'll write out both the equations now. We have the second equation here. I'll write the first equation here. X equal to we have x minus 1 equal to y here. When we add 1 on both sides, +1 and -1 on the left hand side makes 0. So x equal to y plus 1. These are the two equations we have right now. These both equations, eliminating x, we have 2 into y minus 1 equal to y plus 1. Simplifying this, 2y minus 2 equal to y plus 1. When we bring this y to this side, it becomes minus y. So 2y minus y becomes 1y or plus y. And this minus 2, when we bring that to the other side, becomes plus 2. So we have plus 2 plus 1, which is 3. So y is 3. Well, what is y we assumed? Y is the number of girls. We have 3 G's or 3 girls in that family. We have from this equation x equal to y plus 1. So x equal to 3 plus 1, which is 4 boys, 4 B's. So that's how we do the problem. Hope you guys solved it and had fun during this tutorial. So stay tuned to my channel for many mind-blowing funky puzzles. So that's it for now. This is Swarup signing off, and one more thing, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.